With the brand new region in Where Winds Meet, of course, comes some brand new farms that are worth talking about. In today's video, I'm going to be highlighting a handful of tips and tricks of the best locations to quickly grind out some good resources in the new region. So let's just go ahead and jump into the very first one. The very first location I wanted to call out is this spot right here that really allows you just to farm a ton of very easy experience and Nightglow pearls. In case you guys haven't already came across these little dudes, realistically, if you see them, you actually do not want to kill these mobs. You want them to do their little dance because you will get 3 times the rewards compared to just killing it off right away. For example, I'm going to kill this guy. Don't do what I'm doing, right? But if you just kill one, you get 1 Nightglow pearl. If you let them do their little dance, they will drop 3 Nightglow pearls. There's a specific area on the map where there is probably like 20 to 30 of these guys just scattered all around. And if you come here once a day, you will get a ton of these Nightglow pearls, which will help you in the long-term progression of your actual character, especially in this region. To be a little bit more specific, this is where I am in the map. I'm going to scroll out right now too, but it's in this northern portion, just west of the Glimmerwood teleport shrine. Again, you can just hang out here, just walk a little bit. These guys will basically run to you, do their little dance, and you'll get some stored experience and Nightglow pearls. Hey guys, quick friendly reminder, if you find this video helpful or have enjoyed my previous ones, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. Only about 7% of you guys watching actually do subscribe, so every subscribe I do get really just helps me out and tells me it's worth continuing. Okay, enough of that, let's jump back into some good farms. Although this area is not an ongoing farm with different mobs, there is a huge amount of treasure chests that you can just claim a ton of rewards for that I want to make sure you guys do not miss. I mean, look at all of these rewards, and this is just on the ground level of one area. There's even more areas that, even more treasures that were surrounding that pillar and that pillar. To be more specific, I'm talking about this circular area in the middle part of the new region. If I scroll in a little bit, if you just get to the bottom portion of this circle, you are going to get a ton of stored experience, coins, goodies all together, and then more importantly, Hershey exploration points that'll help you explore the new region even faster. So again, no, it is not an ongoing daily farm, but I do consider it a little bit of a treasure chest farm, even though it is one time only, just because of how important these treasures truly are. So again, make sure you find yourself down to this area as soon as possible so you can pick up all these juicy rewards. Now this next farm is not about mobs or just like farming gold, but more so focused on farming rare materials that are only found in this region. To be more specific, this spot is amazing for moon gazing tears. I'm going to go ahead and open my map right now, but essentially if you just search for this specific material at the Jade Mirrored Spring, there is a ton, all very much condensed in one specific area. I'll zoom out so you see where I'm at the in the world map, but if I zoom in a little bit, again, this is where I'm at. If you guys just actually go into your inventory, click the material, and say gather, it's gonna pop up, and then you can actually track it, which is great. And if you have that special mount, you can just speed up the process even further. Again, not the end of the world if you don't have this guy. You can just gather it by hand, but again, it's just makes your life a little bit easier where you can kind of gather it all in one quick go. As you can see, it's kind of all over the place in this general location. And again, I believe that these resources in this specific area will definitely have a pretty large purpose down the road with their character development. So again, I highly recommend that you just do this every now and then to make sure you are taking advantage of these resources so that you're ready to go and really just have a good stash of resources across the board where you can just run quickly and just grow your character as quickly as possible. And speaking of resources in general, if you haven't noticed already, the lake and water sources for the most part in this region are frozen over. However, if you use Tai Chi on top of them, you can still get some very rare resources and you can farm these over and over again. Sorry if I misspoke, not rare, but consistent. This is all about consistent resources, and you can get these ever-burning wicks. If you go into the crafting menu, you can see that it actually goes to the cooking menu. So right here, warm spring wine, one of the primary resources is the ever-burning wick. So this is a great way to consistently farm resources needed for some HP food, which again is very, very helpful not only for this region, but also future regions down the road. And that really covers it. Again, this map is very, very large. There are tons of just secret little areas and special farms. So if there is a specific area in this massive new farm that I did not highlight yet in one of my videos, then please let me know in the comments below and share the wealth of knowledge. Just let us know if there's any special spots here that's worth visiting daily just to farm certain resources. Even if it's something as simple as these little flowers or those rocks like right here that I called out. Really just let us know, like as a community, we can kind of grow and develop our characters and take advantage of the next month or so of time before the next region does get unlocked. Thanks again for watching, and again, stay tuned for some more Where Winds Meet content coming very, very soon.